It's so good to have friends that you can just be honest with. I remember a few months ago, me and one of my friends ended up having an honest conversation about our friendship and how we were competing with one another on the low key. We was just comparing ourselves to one another, saying who more Christian, who more holy, who could quote more scriptures, and we was just going back and forth within our own minds. And I think that it just came to a point where both of us was tired of it, so we confessed it to one another, and we was just like, you know what, I tired of this. I have to tell you this. Like, in my mind, I just competing with you, and it led us to basically a deeper friendship because we could have just be honest with one another about it and could have talked about it. And it led us to just understand how comparison is the thief of joy. But not only that, competitiveness is the thief of unity. Because if you competing with someone, you ain't gonna ever be unified with them, because in your mind you always trying to be better than them. You're not trying to be like them, and both of y'all trying to be like Christ. You're trying to be better than them. You're trying to say, I know Christ more than you, and the Christ I know love me more than you. And so much other messed up stuff in our minds, because God didn't call us to competition or comparison. He called us to unity. He called us to love. He called us to brotherly affection. And I was reading Romans the other day, and in Romans it says, love one another with brotherly affection. Outdo one another in showing honor. And that's Romans 12:10. And God didn't call us to compete or compare. He called us to outdo one another in showing honor, to honor your brothers and sisters, to love them with brotherly affection, not comparison, not competition, but brotherly affection and honor. So this is my encouragement to you. If you battling or struggling or comparing yourself to one of your brothers and sisters in Christ, or to one of your close friends in Christ, I just want to tell you to confess it to God first, because it's a conversation you and God have to have. You have to first be honest with God before you could ever be honest with yourself or anybody else. Be honest with God and tell God that you're really struggling with comparing yourself to others and being in a competition with others, and just be open to see where He will take you, because He didn't call you to live in comparison and loneliness and in bitterness. He didn't call you to live there. He called you to live in unity and in brotherly affection and in honor with others.